Good afternoon, colleagues and students. It's our pleasure to have Mr. Vishal Waria here from SchoolNet, and he will be taking us to a better understanding of the optimal use of this Google Workspace. And he will be taking us for a 3-day journey, today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, the same time, 4 to 6, on the same link. So we welcome Mr. Vishal. The stage is for you. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So once again, good evening, everyone, and it's my pleasure to be with you. I'll be your guide to this journey of learning about teaching and learning upgrade. I'm suppose everyone has already used Google Tools, but what difference would it make if you're using a paid version of it? Like what facilities will be added and how you can use these facilities or add-ons to multiply your work easily over the internet using Google Tools. So let us start with day one today. So as I say, Google Workspace for Education empowers you with easy-to-use tools to secure your learning environment, enhance instructional impact, and prepare students for the future. So this is what you get in Workspace for Education. You may name it as Google Tools, or you may name it as G Suite, or in modern times, now it is renamed as Google Workspace for Education. So there are multiple variants for it, which is Fundamentals, which is free, which is not paid, but it will not be having certain facilities. Teaching and learning upgrade is another variant, which is the present variant, which you have subscribed as a university, and you would be getting the features. So what are those features? Like you'll be seeing the classroom management and plagiarism detection, you will be getting collaboration and productivity tools, emails and messaging, video conferencing, storage, and admin console. So if you see this is the admin console. Now, once you have a workspace for education, you will get this. So this particular admin console will be responsible for allotting you a user ID and a name with your organization domain. Okay, such as like mnbit.org, whatever आपका जो domain है, उसमें आपको email ID देंगे. So these all things will be covering up in around 2 days, 2 to 3 days duration. I'm sure you're all aware with doc sheets, slides, forms, and all. Jamboard is replaced by FigJam right now. So Jamboard is not as a part of this tool. FigJam will be a part of the tool. So teaching and learning upgrade is a variant we will be using. So in today's session, we'll be learning more about Google Meet, right? So the very basic tool that we are taking up today is Google Meet. So Google Meet is a video conferencing tool used for remote teaching and learning. Okay. So far you must have used Google Meet multiple number of times, but you will not have seen the features that you will be seeing in your teaching learning upgrade. जो फ्री यूजर होता है, जो फ्री ईमेल आईडी होता है, जीमेल आईडी होता है, उसमें आपके पास इतनी टूल्स, इतनी अवेलेबिलिटीज, फीचर्स नहीं होते जिसमें पेड वर्जन में होते हैं. So we'll be exploring those in detail. Okay. So making it easier to focus on key participants with tile pairing in Meet. So this is a very big, basic, easy feature. Like if two people are, collaborating, or if two people are actually presenting, then these two people can have pair. So here you can see in the video that bottom two users have been paired. So anybody viewing the Meet will be viewing both these two persons simultaneously. Okay, present slides with greater confidence. This is very easy. Okay, so you can now directly share the slide the way I have shared the slide right now. The same way you can share the slides, and it is showing in a video in this manner. Okay, so view speaker notes. Students can use this feature during a class presentation. Other students will not be able to see the presenter's speaker note. So this is how we have to share. You can see this video over here. This is a presentation. So speakers not in the presenter tool. This is a particular, like this is your speech. Okay, and this is your presentation. So in a meeting, all others audience will be able to view this particular portion, and this portion will be visible only to the presenter. Then there will be co-presenter slides for smoother presentation. Okay, So allow multiple educators to manage slides concurrently, making co-taking easier. Okay. So if there are two teachers, say for example, along with me, there is another person from SchoolNet who is also managing the presentation. So that person may continue progressing the slides while I may be busy explaining the same slides. Okay. So the best, part of this is collaboration. You can collaborate with your colleague, with your staff, okay, in a seamless manner. With co-presenting in Meet, there is no need to say next slide, please. Okay, this is very, very easy. Increase participation with Q&A. Right? So you can ask question and answer alongside the presentation. Okay, allow students to ask questions easily in structured way. Help the class to be more inclusive by giving everyone the ability to ask questions. Students can improve their favorite submitted questions to participate without distraction. So if you see in the video beside, okay, okay, in the Q&A section, I'll be giving a demonstration of how the Q&A section will work. But you can see there are votes over here. There are likes. So if someone is asking a question, maybe say 60 students are there in your presentation as an audience, and if one particular student asks a particular question and 5 other students has got the same set of questions, then all those 5 students will not be asking the same set of questions. They can simply click on this like button so that you can come to know that all these 5 students are having the same question, and you can take the answer accordingly. Get instant feedback with use of polls. Okay, that also is a very good feature. आपने WhatsApp पे polls try किया होगा. Similar way, WhatsApp में बाद में polls आए थे. Earlier, the polls were available only on these online conferencing tools like Google Meet hai, Zoom hai. So in Google Meet, there is a conferencing, this polls tools, which you can try it as host. The only thing is required is that you need to be the host for the meeting to enable all these tools. Okay. Review and share what was discussed in your class with transcripts. We can record. Okay, so when you start a record, there is a transcript option. So whatever is being handled, okay, suppose even this discussion, what we are doing right now, will also be recorded and will be recorded as a transcript. Unfortunately, I have not selected transcript while recording, so it will not be recorded, but the entire recording will be given to you as a video, as well as the transcript will be the textual conversion of that entire video. Powered by AI, noise cancellation reduces distractions. If you are using your mobile phone or if you are using your, say, laptop, you will be getting this noise cancellation through AI. Okay, how can you use Google Meet? Offer immense flexibility to your community, like homebound or sick students, virtual guest speakers, educated office hours, teaching smaller groups or clubs remotely, virtual field trips, okay, virtual meeting with parents-teacher conferences, collaborate educators, professional development, school board meetings, staff meetings, employees. So there are 3 dimensions. ये students के साथ का dimension है, और ये पेरेंट्स के साथ डायमेंशन है, और ये इंटरनल डायमेंशन विद योर कलीग्स. Google Meet is evolving continuously. There are a lot of new features being added randomly, okay, day in and day out. Maybe if after 1 month you'll be trying to use your teaching and learning license on Google Meet, you will be finding some add-on features have been added to enhance the utility of the Google Meet. So you can always learn more about this using this particular link. Okay. So far you have any questions right now? I'll just check the chat box. Okay. So what I'll do is I will stop the presentation here and I'll give you the idea. So I've presented my entire screen. So what you see is right now is a mirror effect. But because I would like to show you the tools, okay, I have to make use of this screen. Okay. Now, can you see at the bottom right? These are the tools. So since I am the host of the meeting, I am getting this option enabled, host controls. Okay, so start से शुरू करते हैं. यहाँ पे देखो म्यूट है, वीडियो ऑफ है, कैप्शन कंट्रोल्स है, ओके, इमोशंस है, यू कैन सेंड इन इमोशंस लाइक दिस वे. Presentation tools है, raise a hand feature will, okay, you want to speak, then you can just raise your hand. Okay, these are the more options. Now you can see over here, cast this meeting, manage streaming, manage recording. These features will be available to you also, okay, since you are already upgraded to teaching learning license. So from the login ID, the SchoolNet India, okay, you can see that SchoolNet India, from the login ID through which I have logged in is a licensed ID. ओके, सो आपने भी अभी लाइसेंस परचेज किए हुए हैं तो आपको भी ये फीचर्स अवेलेबल होंगे. सो दीज आर डिफरेंट, लाइक चेंज द लेआउट, टाइल्ड लेआउट है, ओके, स्पॉटलाइट है, यू कैन सी द डिफरेंस व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, साइड बार है, राइट, यू कैन इंक्रीज द टाइल्स एज वेल. इन द टाइल्स यू कैन इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ टाइल्स. Likewise, you can have maximum 49 tiles visible in front of you. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, then full screen hai, you can get it full screen. Escape करके आप वापस आ सकते हो. Okay, open picture in picture. So if you are logging into a different, this particular feature, if you are logged in, say if you are changing the screens frequently, आप एक टैब में से दूसरे टैब में शिफ्ट हो रहे हो, तो जो टैब शिफ्ट हो रहा है वहां पे आपको ऐसा छोटा आइकन बना के मीटिंग आपका डिस्प्ले रहेगा. सो यू विल कम टू नो कि आप प्रेजेंटेशन जो कर रहे हो, सामान्य क्या हो रहा है, दैट यू हैव टू check whether what is there inside, if anyone has given a chat message or what. But with picture in picture concept, आप जो प्रेजेंटेशन कर रहे हो तो यू कैन फोकस इन योर प्रेजेंटेशन एंड मीटिंग जो है आपका ऐसे साइड में नॉर्मल स्मॉल होके रह जाएगा. सो यू विल आल्सो कम टू नो हु इज अटेंडिंग, इफ देयर इज एनीवन हैज रेज्ड द हैंड, इफ देयर आर एनी इमोशंस बीइंग फ्लोइंग ओवर देयर, वो आप देख सकते हो. इट्स पिक्चर इन पिक्चर. Okay, apply visual effects. I think everyone is aware. Like, okay, this is my, I can change the virtual background over here. See, these are the new backgrounds. Like अभी दिवाली का टाइम है तो डेकोरेशन हो गया अभी, right? So these are the different backgrounds. I suppose you are already aware. अगर कुछ background नहीं, you can simply keep it blur. You can have more blur. Okay, you can add something of your own if you wish, okay, which I'm not showing right now. There are again professional backgrounds, you can keep it. So these are different kind of backgrounds, are new backgrounds. Then there are appearances, adjusting video lighting, okay, portrait touch up, framing, styles, these all are available. ये आपको free tools में भी, free में भी आपको मिलेंगे और paid में भी आपको same effects मिलेगा. These are the effects. I'm not focusing much on the effects. We'll be focusing on the functionality. Okay. So these are all the different things. So ये हमने check कर लिया है. When you say manage recording, so when you click on the recording, you will see a recording option over here. यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो ये recording चालू है. Okay. You can also use a scribble. Annotating. You can also use, like say, this is a recording feature available here. You can also make use of annotating tools. Okay, and you can, if any particular say document is being displayed, you can make like this is what I was trying to say. आपको यहाँ पे focus करना है. This is the particular area of recording. This is the recording icon. So आप screen को annotate करके आप उसको बता सकते हो. This annotating. Okay. Similarly, you will be seeing, so meeting details, these are the meeting details, okay? You can copy the joining information and you can paste it with your class group and you can share it with them for them to join. Similar basis, these are the number of peoples, okay, you have joined. Now, if you are the host, you have this feature, mute all, okay? If you are not the host, then you will not get this particular feature. Even if you're using a paid version, but you are not the host of the meeting, you will not be getting this particular feature. Okay, so these are all contributors. यहाँ से आप कर सकते हो. Say for example, रमेश सर को मैं को होस्ट कर सकता हूँ, यहाँ से ऐड एज को होस्ट आई कैन मेक इट. सो वो भी सिमिलर कंट्रोल एक्सरसाइज कर सकते हैं. So I have made Ramesh sir as co-host. Now even if he will also be able to make the same set of settings as what I am able to doing it. Okay, and if you want to remove it, you can also remove it. So these are the features. Okay. Chat box, very common. Okay, now if what it is, hello everyone, please share your name. Okay. Now what will happen is, if I want everyone, see the chat is too much, there is too much chat inside the chat room. Okay. Now the chat is being thrown. I want everyone to use particular this message. I want to see everyone want to see this particular message. Then मैं उसको pin कर सकता हूँ. तो ये message pin हो जाएगा. This will be pinned. So hello everyone will be staying there onto the screen irrespective if the entire screen is filled up with the different chats. So नीचे का स्क्रीन जो है वो स्क्रॉल करता रहेगा, ये स्क्रीन ऊपर नीचे स्क्रॉल करता रहेगा, लेकिन ये जो मैसेज है that will remain as it is. Okay. Now the best portion is this. Okay, breakout rooms. Now see there are 10 people right now. So breakout rooms, live streaming, polls, Q&A, recording, transcripts, ये सब है. Okay, and there is a plus sign. I'll come to the plus sign later. So breakout rooms क्या है? Split us into smaller groups. Okay. Now I want to set up a breakout room. Okay. So यहाँ से मैं इसको set up कर सकता हूँ. Suppose से आपने there are 60 students attending your Google Meet and you want to assign them a task in groups. Okay. So what you can do is आप उसको breakout room set कर सकते हो. Okay. So make 3 breakout rooms. Okay. So of 3 each, and उसमें आप टाइमर भी सेट कर सकते हो. Okay, and breakout room, say for example I'm giving it 2 minutes. Okay, so यहाँ पे अगर मैं जैसे ओके सिलेक्ट करूंगा तो आप सब breakout room जाओगे, and after 2 minutes you will automatically be focused back onto the main room. So I'm keeping the duration short. I'm keeping it is only 1 minute. I'm giving it okay. And I'll say open rooms. Welcome back to the main room. Right. So any activity, say it is advisable. अगर आप Zoom में सेशन दे रहे हो, सॉरी आप मीटिंग ले रहे हो, 60 स्टूडेंट्स के साथ मीटिंग ले रहे हो, and you want to give them a project, okay, and you want them to interact with each other, then you can always give them this time, like 15 minutes का टाइम दे दिया, 15 minutes बाद में आपको एक प्रोजेक्ट प्रेजेंटेशन आपको दिखाना है. So you can break them into different rooms and they can work together and they can come back to the main room after 15 minutes to work. Alternatively, you can also call back to the main room once your task is finished. Suppose 15 minutes duration आपने दे दिया है, लेकिन कोई बच्चों ने टास्क जल्दी से फिनिश कर दिया है, तो वो बच्चे वहां से एंड करके मेन रूम में आ सकते हैं. तो you will also come to know those students who have already who completes the task earlier. Okay, so this is the concept of breakout room. Any questions in breakout room? Okay, live streaming. So live streaming is something. See, Google Meet is a conferencing tool. So it has got a limitation. Like normal Google Meet, unpaid. Okay, that's a free Google Meet will allow only 100 people to join. Okay. Now, if you got a paid, say if you got a teaching learning update, you can maximum allow 250 members to join. But मान लीजिए आप कोई ऐसा प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हैं जो सारे बच्चे ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं, तो यू कैन अलाउ ओनली फर्स्ट 250 पीपल टू ज्वाइन योर मीटिंग एंड उसके अलावा आप उसको यूट्यूब पे स्ट्रीम कर सकते हो. यू कैन स्ट्रीम योर गूगल मीट इनटू यूट्यूब और स्ट्रीम इंटरनली एक अलग से मीटिंग आईडी बना सकते हो जहां पे लोग पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं लेकिन इंटरैक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे. Those students who will be joining the stream link will not be able to interact. The students who will be joining the meet link will be able to interact with the presenter. This is the main difference. So ये live streaming हो गया. Polls. Okay, you can start a poll. Right? What is your favorite subject? Okay. Computer science. Or mechatronics. Okay, you can just directly responses appear without names. Responses can appear with names. Okay, you can save and you can launch. So now it is live. So आपके ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन आंसर पोल आएगा. You have to appear the poll. अगर आप appear करोगे तो ही यहाँ पे votes मेरे को पता चलेगा. Can kindly attempt the poll, please? I got one vote for computer science. Is it okay? Are you okay with this particular feature? You got it? Then you can end the poll. अभी poll end हो गया. So you can come to know कि ये क्या situation था और what is the poll you have got it. Okay, let's poll Q&A. Okay, turn on Q&A. Okay, so यहाँ पे when I said turn on, so rather than asking a question into the chat box, you must encourage students to ask questions using the Q&A feature. If a student is asking a question using a Q&A feature, then other students, even the live stream viewers, be able to check that this is the question being asked, and वो questions कहीं ना कहीं या तो बीच में या तो end of session जो है वो उसको आंसर दिए जाएंगे. So this is a very good feature Q&A. So unlike chat जो है वो ऊपर चला जाता है, Q&A जो है वो आपके सामने ही रहेगा. Even if there are number of questions appearing onto the screen, but you can still scroll the screen and say that this particular question. और वहां पे जो आंसर दिया जाएगा वो जिन बच्चों ने वो क्वेश्चंस पूछा है उसको डायरेक्टली शो होगा. Say for example, okay, I'll just say post. Okay, there is a particular question. How is the day today? Now, you can answer it. The host can answer it. It will be reflecting in Q&A. So if I say Q&A, the question will be there. Okay, if I'm on the main screen, if you go back to the Q&A, it will be showing over there. And you can see this upvote, like, so there are 60 students in your class and few students have got the same set of questions. Okay, then I can upvote the question. Okay, I also have got this question. I also got this question in my mind. So 5 students, 10 students. So जिसका अपवोट ज्यादा होगा प्रेजेंटर को पता चलेगा कि ये क्वेरी मेरे को पहले आंसर करना है. दिस इज द लॉजिक बिहाइंड इट. रिकॉर्डिंग. ओके, सो यहाँ पे सिंस आई ऑलरेडी अनेबल्ड रिकॉर्डिंग, आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे रिकॉर्डिंग फीचर जो है अनेबल दिखा रहा है. ओके, सो इट इज शोइंग मी स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग फीचर. ओके, अगर मैं स्टॉप कर देता हूं तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली स्टॉप हो जाएगा और आफ्टर सम टाइम ये रिकॉर्डिंग लिंक मेरे ईमेल आईडी पे ईमेल करके आ जाएंगे कि योर रिकॉर्डिंग इज सेव्ड इन दिस पर्टिकुलर पोर्शन इन योर ड्राइव. सो दिस हाउ रिकॉर्डिंग फीचर विल वर्क. सो ट्रांसक्रिप्ट जो है अदर देन रिकॉर्डिंग, उसका एक ऑडियो और उसका एक टेक्सचुअल ट्रांसक्रिप्ट जो है वो मेंटेन करेगा. Okay, captions you can add. Say for example, if you have got a heterogeneous audience, the audience from different parts of the uh, world, right? And you are explaining in, say for example, Hindi, and you want that transcript to be presented in English for everyone. So whatever you are speaking will be converted into English and will be displayed there onto the screen. If you turn on the captions, that's the use of caption. This is a transcript. You can say transcription will be saved to SchoolNet India's drive after the call. Only English can be transcribed. Okay, so this is a transcript. Okay. Now you see this plus sign over here. These are different add-ons. ओके, सो यहाँ पे फिग्मा है, मायरो है, ये डिफरेंट एड-ऑन्स है जो मार्केट प्लेस से आपको मिल सकता है. से फॉर एग्जांपल कहूट जो है, इट्स एन ऑनलाइन से क्वेश्चन आंसर टूल और इट्स एन ऑनलाइन टूल फॉर इंटरेक्शन टू द ऑडियंस. सो आप कहूट को यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली एड ऑन कर सकते हो और वहां पे आपने कोई एक्सरसाइज बनाया है तो आप डायरेक्टली स्टूडेंट्स को वो एक्सरसाइज यहाँ पे गूगल मीट पे करवा सकते हो. So why these tools? What is this add-ons? These tools are nothing but they are like engagement options for the audience. How you want the audience to be engaged with you during your presentation. That will all depend upon like the type of lecture you wish to take. So this is a place for add-ons. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे एड-ऑन्स है. मार्केट प्लेस जो है उसमें से आप कोई भी एड-ऑन्स ऐड कर सकते हो यहाँ पे. Okay. Now over here you see this is the host control. Now this is the key of it. Okay. So if I am the host, I will be seeing these options on. But if I am not the host, मेरे को यहाँ पे ऑप्शन दिखाएगा ही नहीं. Okay. I will not be able to see this. Okay. So it is यहाँ पे वो actually is not able to see here because ये annotation का tool यहाँ पे इसलिए है. So यहाँ पे उसका आइकन आता है. You can see this host controls. ये जो lock वाला आइकन देख रहे हो आप यहाँ पे. So you will be able to see this icon only and only if you are the host. If you are not the host, आपके screen पे सिर्फ यहाँ तक आएगा. Okay. So what a host management. Okay. We can allow the users to share the screen. No, I don't want them to share the screen. I don't want to send the chat. Ask them to send chat messages. Send reactions. Yes. Turn on Microsoft. No. Turn on their video. No. Okay. As a host, I can have multiple options. So meeting access, I have made it open. Like otherwise, everybody would be asking me to allow me to join. Okay. So I'll be distracted, allowing them to join. Meeting activities like Q&A. Okay, let contributors share and add-on activities likewise. So these are different host controls. You can control this thing. Like unlike other conferencing tools, okay, like Zoom, okay, you cannot transfer the host control to any other person, but Google Meet provides you an option to make a co-host. Okay. So अगर विपिन कुमार को मेरे को co-host बनाना है तो मैं उसको co-host बना सकता हूँ and वो टूल वहां पे उसको दिखेगा. होस्ट कंट्रोल्स का टूल वहां पे उसको दिखेगा. विपिन जी चेक कीजिए जरा, मैंने अभी आपको co-host बनाया है. क्या दे सर? विपिन सर, I will. Yes, very good. So you can now see that Vipin sir is having this host control. Okay. Okay. So don't watch, remove as co-host, as a co-annotator. Okay, likewise, all these options are available with you. Okay, so you can see this particular option of annotation. तो यहाँ पे मैं क्लिक कर रहा हूँ, annotation tool जो है उसका settings यहाँ पे हो रहा है. Okay, stickers हैं. Okay, आप stickers रख सकते हो. Okay, so यहाँ पे say I wish to keep a sticker over here. Okay, then for example I would want to change the sticker. Okay, and say 100%. Yes, you are 100% right. Okay, say okay. Vipin sir कहाँ पे गए? Zoeb. Okay, Zoeb is 100% right. Zoeb को 100% मिल गए. So it will be reflecting onto the screen. Okay. Deepak, sir, you have a question? Okay. So these are stickers. Okay. Then pen is also there. You can make use of pen for annotation. Okay. This is how annotation will work. Okay, you can change the color of the pen. Color यहाँ पे है. Okay, I can make yellow also. I can make it. Now this will be yellow. Okay, so all these are different things. So see, you are a better professor. You are a lecturer. You are a content master. I'm just showing you the different utility of the tool. Okay, so you can also keep a text box over here. Say for example, आपने यहाँ पे text box बना दिया है. Okay. And whatever you message, okay, this is a maths class. For example, this is maths class. आपने टाइप करके रख दिया math class. तो आपको जो भी यहाँ पे ज्वाइन होगा उसको पता चलेगा कि मैथ का क्लास चल रहा है. Obviously, आप इन्वाइट करोगे तो उसको पता ही है कि वो मैथ का क्लास है. लेकिन there are different utilities to it. Sticky notes भी है यहाँ पे. This is a sticky note. Okay. Say hello. But these are only available to presenter. This is not available only to the host, not to any other person of the meeting. Okay. So I say clear all. सब clear हो जाएगा. Stop annotating. Okay, जैसे मैंने annotation stop कर दिया, यहाँ से जो icon था वो चला गया. Okay, so these are the different options available with Google Meet. Okay, I have explained you almost all the options available. I'm now opening this to Q&A, question and answer. Since we are 10 to 12 members right now, feel free to ask your questions, please. Any kind of questions you have for Google Meet as a tool, you are free to ask. These all features will be available to you only and only if you are having a paid version. So once now, since you are having a teaching learning upgrade, okay, so I'll come back to my presentation. I'll come back, I'll just stop this screen. Okay, I'll come back to my presentation. Okay, and I will turn on, say, picture in picture. I'll go to the presentation screen. Okay. At the beginning of the slides. So teaching and learning upgrade, this is what we have seen. Okay. You can make it easier to focus with key participants in tile and pairing in Meet. Okay. Present slides with greater confidence. This is what we have seen. Okay. Co-presentation slides, smoother presentation, increase participation with Q&A, instant feedback with polls हमने देखे हैं. Review and share what is discussed in class and transcript. You can then share the transcript with the audience. So transcripts कब enable होंगे? Once you stop recording, okay, तभी जाके transcript जो है वो आपके ड्राइव में जाके सेव होंगे और वहां से आप अपने स्टूडेंट्स के साथ उसको शेयर कर पाओगे. The noise cancellation is there, active noise cancellation, so background noise will not be affecting. मेरा fan अभी full चल रहा है लेकिन आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. Okay. So what is Google Meet for? Right? To connect with students, to connect with parents, to connect with colleagues and professional development. उससे ज़्यादा भी आप Google Meet use कर सकते हो. These are some case studies shared with you over here. Okay. Okay. Now what is this? Learn more about Google Meet. Okay. So whatever new update. So ये जो है October 18 को एक नया update आया है. See. Okay. So everything, whatever new updates are there, would be shared using this particular link. Previous announcements, import data, now generally available, migrate users from emails, Google Workspace, Gmail, and IMP. All these things are there. So I come back to the main thing. Questions, please. Any questions? This is for day 2. So for day 1, we have Google Meet. Okay. You have any questions? Vinit sir, anything special you would want me to share with the audience here?
Deepak, you have something to ask?
Sorry?
I'm just asking Deepak here.
Hello?
No, sir, nothing to ask, sir.
No problem. We can go ahead.
Right. So, sir, in today's day, I've been asked to share everything about Google Meet. So, I know we did face some issues for joining, and I think we were missing many members, but I'll be sharing this recording with you so that you can share with all your members about how Google Meet can be used as a tool. Tomorrow we have like Google Classroom and Google Docs and all. If I want any of those tools that you want me to cover it up today, I can cover up 1 or 2 tools extra. So I ask to you, Vinit sir, shall we stop for today's session over here and join again tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. Ramesh?
Yes, sir, we can stop the presentation today.
Okay. So tomorrow again we'll meet at 4 o'clock and we'll be learning more about the teaching learning upgrade. Thank you for joining. Vinit sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Shah. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.